This is a Vinyasa class. I will do a lot of the practice with you just to help you kind of stay with the rhythm and everything else. And whatever modifications you need to take, please take. We're actually going to start off this morning on our backs. Yay, right? And as you come down on your back, I want you to clasp your elbows back alongside the head and extend the legs out and down onto the mat. My dog has decided to join us even though I blocked them out. No. Come on. Nice. So as you lay down on your back, elbows clasped behind you. Go ahead and take a big breath in. And a nice easy exhale out the mouth. Again, big breath in. And just exhale like no one can hear you. And just take a few more rounds of this breath. And if it's hard to clasp the elbows, if you have tight shoulders, you can always just cactus your arms. So do what feels most comfortable for your body. And I'll try to offer as many alternatives as I can. But just start first to settle into your breath. Softening the throat and the jaw. Noticing the space around or the skin around your eyes. Can you relax that space as well? Just know for the next 55 minutes, we're all here together. And this is the only place that you can be. So be here with your body, with your mind, be here with your heart. Now let's start to make the legs a little more active. So move your feet close together and turn your toes up towards heaven. And so it starts to give you just a slight internal rotation of the legs. And reach through the heels as if you were standing in your feet. Again, keep breathing. And notice when you do this, do the ribs start to lift up a little bit? And if they do, just think of softening the ribs, softening the belly. Just breathing. This is an active breath. We're breathing deep into the belly. The legs are working. But the jaw and the throat, they don't have to help. Nice, now release the arms, just bring them alongside the body, bend the knees, and as you bend the knees, I want you to take your feet wide and your knees will fall together. And you'll just start to slowly windshield wiper the knees from right to left. And so this is a way to just warm up the hips, the low back, just to kind of see what the body is willing to offer us this morning. I hope that you are all in places where you can either see this beautiful day or you are out in this beautiful day. And just rocking from side to side. And then the next time your knees fall over to the right, just let them stay there. Take your right hand onto your belly and your left arm back alongside your left ear. And that right hand on the belly, I want you to breathe into that hand. Filling the belly. And as you exhale, think of softening the left ribs towards the left side of your mat. Again, breathing deep. And as you exhale, relax into this twist. One more breath. And again, soften and release. And slowly bring the knees up through center. And let's let them drift over to the other side. Left hand on the belly, right arm extends back. And breathe deep into that left hand, drawing the breath deep into the belly. And as you exhale, these right ribs, they just soften and release. Couple more breaths. And then slowly, guys, bring the knees up to center. Hug them into the chest and round through the spine. Just take the forehead towards the knees. And then gently roll over onto your side, and we're going to come up into a table pose. So wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And as we start to firm the arms, you're going to round through the upper back. And the head drops, but it doesn't hang. So don't feel like you're getting the strain in the back of the neck. And then take your awareness, guys, to your belly button. And I want you to think that you're holding a ball right at your belly button, like a softball or maybe a grapefruit. We're holding that space as we round. And then stay in that belly space as you start to reach the heart forward, lift the tailbone, lift the crown. So rather than just letting the belly hang like we usually do in cow pose, we're going to make this a little more active. So keep holding that ball at the belly, round through the upper back. And as you inhale, think of broadening the chest, reaching the chest forward, lifting the tailbone, lifting the crown. Couple more times. Again, hold that ball at the belly as you round. Keep that energy in the belly as you reach the heart forward, lift the tail, lift the crown.
Okay.
Couple more rounds. Nice. And then next time you guys round through the upper back, I want you to curl your toes under, push the floor away. Let's lift up for what is probably the first down dog of the day for you. So moan and groan, do what you gotta do. And start to just pedal the feet out here a little bit. So you bend one knee and then the other, and you push through those heels. So the idea of this is that it helps to open the hamstring. So it's nice and slow. You roll through the feet. Try not to lock your knees. Now, if you feel like you're way up in your hands, push the floor away, lift your bum up high. You can be right on your tippy toes if you need to. Keep breathing. And then we're all going to inhale, lift up on our tippy toes. You're going to come forward into a plank and just drop your knees down, lift your heart. This is a modified up dog. Again, push the chest forward. And then press through your hands, lift through your upper back. Find that ball in the belly and you lift back up, down dog. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, nice slow roll forward. Knees drop. Heart opens. Gaze towards the sky. Exhale, lift the belly to bring you up. And let's do that 1 more time. Nice slow roll forward. Heart lifts. All right, guys, let's find down dog. And then find your way to the top of the mat. Once you're at the top of the mat, stay in your forward fold. Now, I know some of you don't have props, but you actually do. So you can hold your ankles, you can hold your calves, just have your hands connected to something so that you're not just hanging here in this forward fold. Once you're in it, start to firm your legs. So the thighs firm, And think of when we were standing or laying on our backs. Can you slightly internally rotate the legs? They're going to become a little stronger. Root through your feet to inhale and rise all the way up to standing. Bring those arms up and over. And then bring your hands to your heart. Let's all inhale, reach the arms up and over. And exhale, hinge as we fold forward. Inhale, half. Reach your heart and your chest forward, and then exhale, fold deep. Pressing your feet, inhale and rise all the way up, guys. Take your time. Hands to the heart. A few more rounds. Inhale. Lift the heart, lift the arms. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Press into your feet. Inhale and rise. Hands to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Ground through the feet. Rise up. This time, keep the arms overhead. Left hand grabs this right wrist and take a side bend. Tune into your feet. So notice if you're rolling to the outer edges of your feet. Try to press through the big toe mounds. Again, slight internal rotation. And then inhale, come on up. Now let's do it to the other side. Right hand grabs this left wrist. And strong in the legs. Nice, guys. Let's come back to center. You're going to exhale. You're going to take a nice full forward fold here. Then as you inhale, let's take this left knee back into a low lunge. So the back knee is down. So front knee is in line with the ankle. Knees, shins, toes all point in the same direction. Reach the arms up and over. Palms pressed together. And then exhale, frame the foot. Let's step back to down dog. Then if you want to, you can take a vinyasa here, which is where we come forward. Take a knees, chest, chin. We lift up into a cobra. And we find our way back to down dog. That is an option. It's not necessary. You can just stay in down dog. Then we're going to take that right foot. We're going to step it forward and bring the back knee down. It's the same side. If you need to, help bring that foot forward. Reach the arms up. Exhale, frame the foot. Root through this right foot, guys. Pick up the back knee, pick up your bum, and step forward. Full forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. All right, we're going to do the left side. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, fold. As you inhale, take this right knee back, low lunge. Reach the arms towards heaven. And then frame the foot. Pick up the bum, pick up the back knee, step back to your down dog. Optional vinyasa here, or we'll just meet up in down dog. Just stay connected to your breath. Next, inhale, you'll step that left foot forward again. And again, guys, if it stops halfway, pick it up and move it forward. That's okay. And take the right knee down. Lift the arms up. Exhale, frame the foot. Pick up that right knee, step forward, full forward fold. Inhale and rise. Hands to the heart. Let's do that one more time, both sides. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the arms. Exhale, guys, let it all go. Inhale, left knee back, low lunge. Arms lift up, sink in the hips. And then frame the foot. Step back to down dog. And again, optional vinyasa. Everything is optional. Except breathing. I would really like you to keep breathing. Leave down dog. And then step that right foot forward when you're ready. Left knee down. Reach the arms up. Frame the foot. Let's hop forward. Full forward fold. Inhale, rise. Hands to the heart. Last side. You guys are doing great. Inhale. Exhale, fold and surrender. Inhale, right knee back. Reach the arms up. Exhale, brings the hands down. Step back to your down dog. Optional vinyasa. We'll find our way to down dog. We'll step our left foot forward, right knee down. Reach the arms towards heaven. Frame the foot. Hop forward, guys. Full forward fold. Inhale and rise. Hands to the heart. Pause here with your hands at your heart. Close your eyes. Check back in with your breath. Check back in with your beautiful beating heart. Maybe just feel the breeze as it passes over your skin. Nice, guys. Now step to the center of your mat. We're going to take our feet wide. So if you've never practiced with me before, you know, wide is stable. Wide is not so wide that you can't have control. And so then we're going to take our hands down to the earth. So if your hands don't touch the earth, grab a couple books. And then bring your hands back between your feet so they're a little bit more underneath the belly. And then as you exhale, bend the elbows, drop the head. And bring the elbows close together. This is a little more active. Press into the hands, lift the heart as you straighten the arms. Get a little wrist stretch here. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale and fold. One more time, let's lift the heart. Keeping the chest lifted, bring your hands to your hips and slowly rise back up. Take this right heel, turn it in so that the front heel is in line with the arch of the back foot. Then turn those back toes in slightly. We are setting up for warrior two. So sink in your hips. Notice, guys, if you're leaning forward, try to get more into this back hip. Reach your arms away, guys. Turn your palms up. Scoop those shoulder blades forward and up to lift the heart. Nice, and we're going to straighten this right leg as we bring our arms overhead. So straighten the leg, bring the arms overhead. This is your inhale. Then exhale with control, we bend that knee again. Just think of up and down, not forward and back. So inhale, straighten without locking. Exhale and open. Nice. Mindful that that knee doesn't shoot past the ankle. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Start to reach through this right arm like you're reaching and reaching. Right forearm comes down on the right back. Left hand comes underneath. You're going to grab these right ribs and start to draw the right ribs towards the sound of my voice. Then take that left arm up and over the ear. If you can, start to press your right bum towards me. Opening up. Keep breathing. Now we're going to take this left arm down to the earth. You're going to just pivot around and take that wide leg forward fold again. And again, press into the palms. Straighten the arms, lift the heart. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Nice and easy. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. One more time, lift the heart. Take your hands to your hips. Lead with your heart as you rise up. Nice. This time we're going to take this left heel, turn it in. So if you felt wobbly on the other side, check your alignment. That heel should be in line with the arch of the back foot. And those back toes need to turn in just a tiny bit so that we take our weight more to the outer edge of the back foot. Then bend this front knee. Would be your left knee, arms reach away from each other, palms turn up, we lift our heart. Push the forward, straighten that left leg as we bring the arms up and over. Exhale, open out. Inhale, bring the arms up and over. Let me hear you guys exhale, even though I can't hear you. Breathe. And again, inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Start to reach through this left arm. Reach, 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 reach. Left forearm, left thigh. Right arm comes underneath. Just slowly draw those ribs towards the sound of my voice. Right arm comes up and over. Check in with your shoulders, guys. Are they crawling up underneath the ears? Think of taking the shoulder blades down the back, opening your heart. Keep breathing. All right, we're going to take this right arm down. We're going to pivot all the way to the top of the mat. Step back to plank and take a vinyasa if you'd like. And we'll meet up in down dog. All right, let's walk our hands and feet to meet at the center again. And we're going to take that same setup. So turn around, step the feet wide. Hands are down on the earth again. But this time we want our hands under our shoulders. So again, if you need to have blocks underneath you, you can. You're going to press into this right hand and reach the left arm up. Now it shouldn't be way back behind you. You should still be able to see it in your periphery. And can you keep your hips somewhat level here so that you're not leaning way into that left hip? Then as you exhale, bring this left hand down. As you inhale, reach the right arm up. Right arm comes down. Left arm reaches up. Left arm down. Right arm reaches up. Just a nice, easy twist. We are twisting from the upper back. One more time each side. Left arm reaches up. Bring it down. Right arm. Bring it down. Hands to your hips. Let's rise up. Right heel turns in. Arms reach away from each other. Now you're going to straighten this front leg, start to reach towards the wall, towards the window, and take this right hand to the shin. Press into the shin like we just pressed into the floor to revolve the ribs and reach this left arm up. Shoulders draw down the back. I think of moving your chest towards that right wall. And then gently turn, look up at the left thumb. And then turn, look down at the toes. Let's look up at the thumb. And look down. And one more time, let's look up. And look down. Nice, you guys bend this front knee, come back into your warrior two. Hands to your hips, straighten that front leg, turn the toes forward. Feet should be parallel here, fold over again. Press into the left hand and reach the right arm up. Right hand comes down, or left hand comes down, right arm reaches up. Right hand down, it roots, left arm is up. Left hand down, right arm up. We're gonna do that one more time. Right hand roots, left arm reaches towards the ceiling. Left hand down, right arm. Nice easy twist here. Bring it down. Hands to the hips as we rise up. Nice, we're gonna turn this left heel in. Arms reach away, palms turn up. Push the floor away, straighten but don't lock, and then start to shift. Reaching towards whatever is to the left of you. And that left hand comes down, we use it like the floor to push into that shin and revolve the ribs. Right arm reaches up. Turn, look up at that thumb. And as you exhale, gently turn, look down at the toes. Let's look up. And look down. One more time, let's look up. And one more time, look down. Let's go ahead and find warrior two. Take this right arm, circle it down and around. We're gonna pivot all the way to the top of the mat. Step back to plank and take a vinyasa. And look, nobody's watching. You do what you gotta do to get where you gotta go, right? So don't worry about it. We'll all meet up actually in child's pose now. So lower down, woo. Resting for a breath or two in child's pose. Reconnecting with your beautiful beating heart. And then guys, let's slowly rise up. So if you can, there's two options here. If you can sit back in Vinyasa, now this is the easier variation of this, so the toes point back and we're sitting on our heels. This is not fun for everybody in their knees. So if that's the case, I just want you to take an easy cross-legged position. You don't have to be polite, take whatever is comfortable for you. But if you can sit back on the heels, we'll be here for a little bit, 2-3 hours, it'll be great. Bring your hands to your heart. Interlace your fingers, press your palms forward as you round through the upper back, tucking the chin. And then reach the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Lengthening through the spine, can you draw the arms back alongside the ears? Keep pressing through the palms. Keep breathing. And then release the fingers. We're going to take this left hand to the right knee. Right hand comes behind you, but think about taking that right shoulder blade towards the spine. And guys, can you soften these right ribs? So I like to give my elbow a little bend here because it keeps those shoulders from drawing up underneath my ears. And then gently turn and look over that front shoulder. Just nice and easy. Keep breathing. And then let's gently come back to center. Bring your hands to your heart. Interlace, push the palms forward, round. If this becomes too much, you can always switch up. And then bring the arms up. And release, let's move into that twist. So we twist right hand over to meet the left knee. Left shoulder blade draws towards the spine. Soften these left ribs. Turn, look over that right shoulder. Almost there, guys. Keep breathing. Let's gently come back to center, bring the arms up and over. Come forward into table pose. Maybe throw a little tantrum. Just to get the circulation rolling back through your calves and your feet. And you could reach back, roll through the balls of the foot. Make sure you're doing both sides. Bring the knees back under the hips, wrists under the shoulders. Again, cat pose, round. Find that ball in the belly. Hold on to that ball as we take the heart forward, tailbone lifts, crown of the head lifts. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, hold that belly. Heart reaches forward, crown of the head and tailbone. Now let's find a neutral spine, and I want you to reach your right leg back behind you, left arm forward. Like you're trying to shake somebody's hand, but they keep moving away from you. Imagine that. And this time, guys, I know I teach this a lot to look forward. I want you to actually look down and see if you can get your left ear in line with your left arm, and then press that right leg up. So it's one straight line. But find that ball in the belly, holding it there. That doesn't mean hold your breath. Just feel the strength and the stability. Then let's bring this right knee down underneath us. Take the left arm out to the side and then thread it underneath. And just breathe here. Nice, easy threading of the needle. And then gently, guys, let's come back to center. Again, cat pose, round. Hold that belly. Heart reaches forward, tailbone, crown of the head. Neutral spine here, guys. Reach that left leg back. Right arm forward. Drop the head so the ear is in line with the arm. Start to press that left leg up. Keep holding the belly, like there's a little roundness in that belly. And it's in the belly, not the low back. We're not over rounding that low back. Keep breathing. And then let's bring that left knee back underneath us, right arm out to the side, thread it underneath. Breath is easy. Back to center, guys. Cat pose. And cow pose, hold in belly. Curl the toes, find your down dog. If you want to take a vinyasa here, you can. Down dog is an opportunity to catch back up with our breath. And then let's find our way to the top of the mat. Slowly rolling up into a standing position. Nice, you guys. So we're going to move into Warrior One. I want you to step your left foot back for Warrior One. Front knee is bent. Just keep your right hand on this right hip, and we're going to extend the left arm up alongside the left ear. Keep reaching up. Now we're going to push the floor away, straighten this right leg, but don't lock it. Keep lifting your heart. Then start to reach that left arm forward. So we hinge at the hips, keep reaching forward. Now take that left hand to the right shin. You use it as leverage and just twist here, looking to the right. Keep the hand on the hip if that helps you feel stable.
That is hard.
Yeah, the hand on the hip is going to help hold it together. If you're one of those people and you want to reach it up, you can. And then we're going to gently square the shoulders back towards the earth, bend the knee, come on up, warrior one. Now, bring your hands to your heart as you step that back foot forward. And step your right foot back, warrior one. Nice. So if you feel wobbly, you want to widen your stance by walking that front foot out to the side. Keep your left hand on your left hip, right arm towards heaven. Push the floor away. Nice. Start to hinge, reaching that right arm forward, forward, forward. Right side gets a little longer. Right hand comes to that left shin, and you start to revolve the ribs. If that left arm can reach up, that's fine. You're not going to get bonus points for it. Do what you can today, not what your ego wants you to do. Keep breathing. Nice, guys, and gently level the shoulders towards the earth, bend that front knee, rise up, warrior one. Let's come on down, frame the foot. Step back to down dog. If you want to take a vinyasa, you can take a vinyasa. We're all going to meet up on our mats, sitting down. Actually, you're going to meet up on our mats on our backs. We're getting wound down for Shavasana. Yay! So come on all the way down onto your back with your knees bent. And windshield wiper the knees a little from right to left. Then bring the knees back up to center. We're going to hug the right knee into the chest and extend your left leg out and down onto the mat. Then you're going to take your hands, you're going to interlace them behind this right thigh and reach that right heel up. All right, so I know for some of you that leg may be really far away. Guess what? Just hold on to your pants, right? So hold on to your yoga pants. They'll work to hold you here. Otherwise, keep firming that right thigh into the hand. And then take your left arm back alongside your left ear. And find that space in the belly. Hold that ball there as you breathe. Both legs are working to stabilize. And the breath is really helpful to stabilize. Then we're going to bend this right knee. And you're going to hook your right foot under your left thigh, just a tiny bit. Left hand comes to the outside of the right knee. We're going to take that right knee over to the left. So if you were able to kind of get that foot under the left thigh, start to press the left thigh into that foot and you get a little deeper twist here. But guys, soften your right ribs to the right side of the mat. And just gaze over that right shoulder. And then let's slowly come back up to center. Bend the left knee, take this right ankle. We're still on the right side. Right ankle on the left knee for a figure four. If you can bring that left thigh in, we'll take the figure four. Draw the shoulders down towards the mat rather than rolling them up. So it's that same idea of our cow pose. The chest gets big. The heart opens. Keep breathing. And then gently release down. Just extend the legs out and down. Just a little Shavasana before the next side. A little teaser Shavasana. And then when you're ready, let's bring this left knee up. It's always good to find these little points of pause in our practice and in our days. Just this place where we can stop and take a breath or two. Let everything just wash over us. And then let's go ahead, interlace the hands behind the left leg, reach up through that heel. So I was lucky, I actually got to teach or take a class from my teacher with all this live stream stuff last week, and he talked a lot about where in our day can we just stop and breathe for a little bit. And it's hard, we're being bombarded with so much information and so many worries, but maybe there's just a little space here and there that you can just stop and just stare off and just breathe a little bit. Little mini shavasanas throughout your day. Keep firming both legs, then let's take that right arm back alongside the right ear. And then let's bend this left knee. Again, left foot just comes a little bit under that right thigh, just works as some leverage. Right hand to the outside of this left knee as we take the left knee over to the right side of the mat. Keep firming that right leg, that's the straight one, into the foot. Soften your ribs into this twist. And breathe. So again, that knee's not going all the way down. That's what that straight leg is for. It's kind of stopping it so that this twist isn't as much about the hip as it is about the upper back. So we're twisting, and we always twist from the thoracic, the upper back. And then let's gently come back to center. Bend the right knee, take the left ankle onto the right knee, and take your figure four. Again, can you press your shoulders down towards the earth to open your heart? Guys, let's go ahead and release. And again, stretch out, little mini shavasana. We're almost there, but not quite. Check back in with your breath, your beautiful beating heart. And then let's bend our knees, plant both feet on the earth, have them be hip distance apart. You can walk your feet back towards your bum. So what helps me here, and I'm going to have all of you do it, is you're going to take your arms down onto the mat. So you're reaching your fingertips towards your heels. They don't have to touch the heels. It's just in that direction. And this is a way to kind of make sure that your feet are in the right place. So if your feet are wider than where your hands are, you need to rein that in a little bit. So we want the heels inside where the hands are. And then you're going to press into your feet, guys, just your feet. And then press into your arms. Take your shoulders down towards the mat and start to take your knees forward to lift your hips up. And it's as if the sides of your thighs, the outer edges of your thighs could get longer. And then the chest comes towards the chin. And the breath should stay easy. If you notice, I'm doing this with you, but my breath hasn't changed, my voice hasn't changed. And then let's lower down upper back, middle back, low back, tailbone. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Press into the feet. Feel from the tips of your toes to your heels, your feet are grounded. Arms pressed, shoulders pressed down as the heart broadens. And then start to take the knees forward. Chest towards the chin. You can even use your bum here, squeeze the glutes, and again, start to lengthen the outer edges of your thighs. They get longer. Keep breathing. Soften the skin around your eyes. And then again, upper back, middle back, low back, tailbone. All right, one more time, guys. And again, everything's optional. You can certainly just kind of lay here and wait for the next pose. This time also, if you want, you can roll your arms underneath you, but let's not lose the step. So root through the feet, press through your arms, knees move forward, chest towards the chin, then maybe one shoulder blade and then the other can roll underneath you. Again, no bonus points are awarded for shredding your shoulders, so be mindful of how this feels. If it's painful, don't do it. And just breathe here, chest towards the chin. Definitely not a time to check out your neighbor either. So keep your gaze towards the ceiling, towards the beautiful sky. And then gently release the arms. Lower down, upper back, middle back, low back, tailbone. And then hug the knees into the chest and round through the spine. Gently roll over to your side. Come up to an easy seated position. I know I psyched you out. You're like, what? No Shavasana? We're almost there. One more little twist to offset the back bend. So again, we're just gonna sit crisscross applesauce with your feet underneath your knees. Reach your arms up and over. Extend through those elbows, get nice and tall. Left hand comes over to meet this right knee. Use that knee as leverage to lift the heart. Right shoulder blade towards the spine. Right ribs soften. Keep breathing. Again, little bend to the elbow will help keep the shoulders from drawing up under the ear. And then gently, guys, come back to center. Keep lifting the ribs, lifting the belly. Right hand comes over to this left knee. Heart lifts. Left shoulder blade towards the spine. Soften these left ribs. Let's come back to center. All right, guys, one more forward fold here. So as you reach up, hinge from your hips, take your heart forward. This is not a nose dive where we round. We reach the heart forward and you go as far as you feel comfortable and then you just take your hands down. All right, so some people can inch a little bit further, but that's okay as long as we're not rounding through the spine. And then you can just drop the chin slightly. Keep breathing. And then walk the hands back. Feet back. Let's just change the cross. And reach the arms up. And again, hinge from the hips. Lead with your heart, guys. We do everything with our heart. And this is a stretch for the hips. So whichever leg is in the front, you're probably feeling that a little bit. Tuck the chin slightly. And then slowly, guys, start to walk the hands back. Lean back, bring your feet out in front. Little windshield wiper. So we're going to set up for our Shavasana. So a couple of options for your Shavasana. You just want to lay flat out on your mat. You're more than welcome to. If you've got a pillow, any type of pillow will work for this. You can lay back so that the pillow is kind of under your low back ribs and your head is propped up, and bring the soles of your feet together. So this is for a little while, or you can have the arms straight. You just want to get maybe the forehead a little bit above the chin, chest a little bit above the belly. Once you get into this, find what's most comfortable for you. Take a big breath in. And exhale, just let everything go. Again, big breath in. And exhale, let everything go. And any time if having the legs open is a little uncomfortable or tense, you can always straighten the legs.
Hello? No, I was doing a yoga class. No, it's just finished. Let me check with Barbara. I think she's been texting me too. So let me check and see. Although I'd probably be up for going to walk because she said she's going to show a house at 2. So I'm probably not going to go down there until after 3 o'clock. So, and I could do a walk with you and still do one with her because, like I say, she's not very speedy Gonzalez. So, what's your kind of position?
Hey Donna, can you mute your call, please?
Oh God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
So let's go ahead and take a big breath in. We just acknowledge that that is life, right? And again, big breath in, a nice easy exhale out our mouth. And again, big breath in. Exhale, let it all go, you guys. And when you're ready, bend your knees, plant your feet on this beautiful earth below us, and roll to whatever side best supports you. Come on up to a comfortable seat. And there's a great proverb about a man sitting on top of a mountain for most of his life and being able to find the most perfect meditation. And then he comes down into the real world and finds out that it really is a challenge. So we will always have distractions, but you always have your breath to hold you here in the space as an anchor. So thank you all for joining me today. And I'm back, I think, next Friday again with the yin class. May you have peace in your body, peace with your words, peace in your mind. Namaste. Yay, thank you guys.